Libra, welcome to this week's love reading. I am happy to have you here. This is for all Libra placements. Cross watchers are welcome. When I say love, this really is love and interpersonal relationships, so it doesn't have to be romance. It can be family, it can be platonic. Just take it as it resonates and don't make it fit. Check your moon and your rising, of course. Use your discernment, yada yada. I also read for Taurus on this channel, so if you have Taurus placements, be sure to check that out. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. Spirit, I thank you for the opportunity to read for the Libra Collective regarding love and interpersonal relationships today. I ask for clear and concise messages as well as protection for myself, the message, and the collective as we go through this active divination together. Ashe, Amin. I think my dog just woke up. She was taking a nap. Oh, yep, she's awake. She's awake. Good morning, Stinky. She's behind me. Under the furniture. I didn't even know that she could really be under there because she's kind of the medium-sized dog, so she's a husky. So I don't know. She fits herself into some really interesting places. Does a lot of cat-like stuff. I also have a cat, and so I think that my dog thinks she's a cat. She loafs and does the little, you know how they loaf and put their feet like that. It's very interesting. Anyway, let's get into the reading. Actions, reactions, and outcomes. I love my dog. All right, action. Hold on, action and reaction. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, this goes here. All right. You are leaving something behind, Libra. Something has come to an end. With the Five of Cups, though, he's looking at the cups that are on the ground that are spilled. He doesn't see the two cups behind them. So, something didn't work out with somebody, but there's somebody else that they got a thing for you, and I don't even think that I don't think you realize that they have a thing for you, and I think this might be somebody that you're compatible with, but you think that you don't see them as a serious option. You know this person. I just don't think that you see them as a serious option. You're strategizing and planning what you want to do with your time and with your actions. With the Two of Wands and with the Nine of Wands, you're very tired. Yeah, it's like the last one standing, last man standing, last woman standing kind of energy, You're very tired. Somebody put you through the ringer, honey. And that's who the Three Cups that have spilled. You had a Three of Cups with somebody. And it spilled, and now, yeah, you don't even see this person. We're gonna clarify. What is the outcome? Page of Wands. Oh. Okay, so whoever these two cups are, they're wanting to make themselves known. Good morning, baby. Hey. Oh, she just opened the door and walked right out, honey. Alright, so I think I woke her up. She looked at me. I was like, hi, baby. She looked at me like, girl. Anyway, so can you tell me more about the Five of Cups? Why is that here? What's going on? Oh, y'all weren't communicating. Whoever this person that you ended things with, y'all didn't have the best of communication, honey. Maybe you fought a lot. You have the Knight of Cups. Oh. Yeah, they're not telling me anything about the past person, but they are. The Knight of Cups is this. Yeah, you had a Three of Cups with somebody, and that spilled, and you're still kind of. You're like, oh, I don't care. I'm moving on. That's nice and everything, Libra, but it still bothers you a little bit, and that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Come here, sweetie. Come lay down. Go lay down. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have somebody that's waiting in the wings, dude. And they like you. Why is this person coming through? What is this? Thank you. You have the High Priestess. Oh my God. Okay. So I don't know who this resonates with or not. But this is somebody who your intuition tells you. This is somebody who you got an intuitive read on. Your intuition told you something about this person. You might have mistook it as a negative thing. You might have mistook the intuitive read that you got on this person. Maybe when you saw this person, you had pang in your gut, and you might have took it as a warning signal, because a lot of times it is. Very interesting. 5 of Wands, and this is somebody that's willing to fight for you, honey. Like, whoever this is, this person, they want you bad. Thank you. The Star, Aquarius energy. You might have Aquarius in your chart as well. They might also be in Aquarius, honey. This person, you are their wish fulfillment, is what I'm getting. Like, you're focusing on yourself. This person's focused on you. Is there anything else I need to know before we hop into the oracle portion? Thank you. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you are trying to nurture yourself. And then we have the Devil. Yeah, you are this person's Capricorn energy as well. You are this person's, like, you are their weakness, is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't even think they want to be as attracted to you as they are. Not that you're insanely attractive. That's not the problem. The problem is, like, I think this person with the 4 of Cups, this is a person that likes to be reserved emotionally with people. Like, they like to play it cool, is what I'm hearing. They might kind of be like they might have had like a player kind of persona that they like to put forth to people. And with you, they can't, like, you don't let them show up, because you know this person. Whoever it is, this is not a new person. This is somebody that you know. You just don't. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Give me 1 second. You just don't see this person as a serious option. But it is somebody that you are interested in, if that makes sense. This is very interesting. Okay. So they try to, like, play the player role with you or with other people, and maybe you saw that, and that's why you don't take them seriously. 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting because, like, this person, you and them could have, like, a really good connection. 6 of Wands is like a victory lap kind of energy. Yeah, this person, they want you, and they want you bad. Let's hop into the oracle. I'm trying to figure out why you don't see this person. How much you want to bet they did something to turn you off, and that's why you don't see them as a serious option? And they want you, and now they're realizing that, they're probably going to have to work a little bit harder than they originally thought to get access to you, Libra, because I don't see this. You seem pretty focused on yourself. What do I need to know about this situation in terms of Libra's love life here? Because this is very specific. This person doesn't communicate the way you want them to. Yeah, they don't communicate when you want them to, is what I'm hearing. So maybe they took too long to tell you that they liked you and you just thought they didn't like you. I don't know. Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from ashes. I think the way you see this person might be getting an upgrade. They're going to try to do something to get you to see them differently. I have no idea. Who is this? What is going on here? Mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, personify. They're hiding their feelings. This is somebody that tried to play it cool with you, and you were like, oh. So maybe you guys maybe you went on a date, or maybe they kind of flirted back and forth with you, and it didn't really get off the ground, is what I'm hearing. This is why you don't take this person seriously. Okay. So I don't see this person as being like a bad person or unscrupulous, but this person definitely thought that they could like bring the same energy that they bring to perhaps their other interactions, that they could basically pull that same playbook with you, and maybe it changed your perception of them and you just didn't take them seriously. And now the butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child and releasing the past. This is a relationship that stands to be very healing for you. I'm just trying to understand, like, this is very interesting. Girl with the snake, charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. Okay. Yeah. This person try to be like a little player. They try to be, yeah, they try to be like, they try to be a player. And I don't even think they had the options that they try to like portray to you that they had, but they essentially overplayed their hand and you withdrew your energy, and now they have to work twice as hard to get you to see them as a contender because they basically forfeited their spot in the ring for your love. So this is not a perfect person. This is not somebody that comes without fault. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and healing. So this person's probably going to confess to you and likely apologize. They're going to try to have some kind of conversation with you regarding them fumbling you the first time. Because it seems like this is somebody... Yeah. We have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset. So you might not, like they might try to get you to see them differently, and you might not be going for it the first time. We also have self-indulgence, self-worth, and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look like this is somebody that you seem gung-ho about accepting back into your life. That's not going to stop them from trying to get you to change your perception of them, but it looks like the tone you're taking is like you only get one chance to make a good first impression, and it looks like this person didn't exactly do that. They're not as bad as your ex, but they're not exactly great either, so you left behind a pretty bad situation. There's somebody here that wants you, but the person that wants you isn't exactly up to par with what you want. So now they're working double time to get you to see them as a, you know, they want you to see them as like the knight in shining armor, I'm hearing, but like they're just not that person. At least not now. So it looks like, I don't know if they're going to try to portray to you that they've changed or if they're actually going to go through a transformation. It looks like the latter, but only time will tell. And you're not rushing. You're not rushing. You have a coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, and tragic endings. So this person might be going through a metamorphosis, and you might be the catalyst for them to go through that change. Because you will not give them access to you, this is what forces this person to change. So it looks like the universe is using you to teach this person a lesson. And their karma might include watching you continue to go through with your self-indulgence and self-care, and just not giving them the time of day. I'm hearing like looking good and not letting anyone access you. Like you're working on yourself. You look really hot. You look really sexy, but you refuse to let anyone touch you. Like, you know, like museum kind of vibes. Like I look good, but you can't touch me. Very interesting. Well, I love that for you, Libra, and I think, hell yeah, keep it up. So that being said, if this resonates, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe so we can grow this community and learn from each other. What you're going through in the comments, share it so we can learn and grow. And I hope you're having a wonderful week. Go forth and be great, Libra, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.